One of the projects we kicked off in 2013 was the Integration Registry Initiative. And what we've done there is, over the years, we've been noticing that it's quite a challenge for all of the various participants, members of Ag Gateway, to get connected with their trading partners, share connection information, and the technical complexity of just keeping all those connections up and running with expiring certificates and so on. So as part of that integration initiative, what we're doing is the integration registry will give people a way of being able to go to a central repository, share their information, and both look at it, their trading partners' information, and pull that into their systems either through web browser-based interactions or also through programmatic interfaces that some of the software vendors will be able to integrate directly into their B2B gateway products and technology to make it that much easier and simpler to get connected and stay connected on a regular basis.
One of the projects that I participate in with consistently is our Insurance Regulation and Government Affairs Working Group within the Precision Ag Council. We refer to it as the IRG Working Group. One of the things that this group has been very effective at doing is looking at some very specific aspects of trying to exchange data more openly within the industry. We've been working on two particular facets of interest. One is on sharing of common land unit data for the purposes of reporting in agriculture, and the other one has been on data protection and privacy. Both of these seem to be issues, and probably data protection and privacy more so than the other, sort of cross-council kind of impact, because more of the councils are utilizing electronic data and need more open ways to share that.
Within the Seed Council, we have been concentrating primarily on seed connectivity to Phase 2. We're reaching more people. And we also tweaked the messages a little bit to be more friendly for the retailers too. There were some things that they needed specific to them. So we tweaked the messages and we expanded. The second phase of the project, which is undergoing right now, is the orders and bookings message, which has been something that has been a long time in coming. And it's the automation of getting those grower orders into the manufacturer system. It can be painful for retailers and distributors to have to enter their information twice. So this again is a huge efficiency, and it will be a huge help to the growers.
Currently we're involved in a project with the Seed Connectivity 2, and what it's done for us at River Valley is it's enabled us to connect electronically with the bill of ladings and also the direct shipments of product to our company. And that's alleviated a lot of manual labor, so it's been more efficient and, quite honestly, probably more accurate.
It's important for people to get involved with Spade now because of the state of agriculture and how it's grown over the last few years. In the early days of precision ag, the transactions involved were very simple. Involved usually a grower and a service provider, a piece of application equipment, a small piece of software. Very simple. Today, it's completely different. The transactions involved to get this variable rate application are very data intensive and involve many more people, many more participants in this value proposition, if you will. It involves the U.S. government, who is asking for some of this information for reporting purposes. There may be a crop seed supplier involved, providing special services, and the implementing companies are even also getting involved because they can provide you a special data that helps you see how well your implements are doing in machines. So the transactions are getting very data intensive, getting very complex, and Spade has focused on making these transactions easy by focusing on the common reference data and also data standard formats, and the ability to move this data from person to person throughout the agribusiness.
We are new. We started a new council inside of Ag Gateway, the Grain Council, and a lot of what we're working on for the grain industry is creating schemas that we can do business with people electronically, and we've already implemented some of the schemas that we brought in through our organization from AgXML. And some of these are the weight and grade schemas where we can pass electronically to customers and they can consume in those standards, which has been a huge hit for us. The USDA has adopted our schema, so we're really excited about that move because it brought the industry together to realize that these standards are just a huge win.